Alright, so let's continue with part 3 of this video walkthrough. Of course, this is not me playing the game. This is from MkIceandFire. I'm just using it as a fair use to go through this game to see what it's like, to see what it looks like. And I'm giving my opinions as I'm going deeper into this game, watching this video walkthrough that he was playing. So far, here's what I think. The beginning of the game, it's kind of like lame, to be honest. But now with this whole training of him becoming a Bond, it's more intriguing. I like this part, you know. And this is where we are. We're in Malta, and he's going through training. There's this female character, really hot looking, called Cressida. And so far, she's probably the best thing in this game, honestly. And I like the chemistry between James Bond and Cressida. And you will see her shortly. Now, this guy, he's just like one of those dudes who's just, you know, jealous of him, and he doesn't want him to be the best, you know, whatever. So now they're going to go fight, train. All right, so let's see. If you missed my previous part, go watch my previous part. Keep in mind, my opinions will change as I go deeper into this game. All right, so opinions do change. Okay?
Any dating horror stories you care to share? You look like a man who's had a few.
Uh-oh.
This is a joke. Take it easy, mate.
When confronted, press
I
triangle.
thought you knew. I don't have to earn this. I can just get by on blind luck, right?
Oh, come on. Blind luck. Commercials. I'm sorry, guys. You know, it is what it is. All right, Nicolas Cage. Spider Noir.
Needs luck when you've got the old boy network on your side.
What do you say, mate? Call it a day?
Okay. No more kick.
God knows it is.
Come on, man. Kick his ass. What is this, cafeteria? Dude, no. Don't let him kick your ass, dude. There you go. That's it. Use that plate.
If you had half a clue, you might actually be dangerous.
Push him out the window, man. Come on.
Mommy and Daddy pull some strings.
There you go. There you go. This is actually pretty good. I like this. I like this whole training mission. Come on, man. Knock him out, man. Throw him in the water. Throw his ass into the water. Let him take a swim. Let him take a swim. Come on. Throw him in the water. There you go. There you go. Come on, man. Oh, chokehold. Oh, he's done. He's done. Put him to sleep. There you go. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. What? Come on, man. You should have put him to sleep.
Just can't help yourself, can you? I, for one, won't be sorry when you're gone.
Sir, this is on me. I decided to take the sparring outside of the ring. Things might have gotten slightly out of hand.
Don't take the blame for him, Monroe.
Honestly, sir, he's cleared his close combat requirements. I just really wanted to test him. See what he's got.
Well, he kicked your ass for
If I
sure.
was out of line, I apologize.
I expected better from you. And Monroe, if you want this mess, clean it up. Alone.
Well, I think he proved himself that he can kick your ass.
You passed basic training, congratulations. However, there is also the matter of your performance review. Bond is immature and reckless, guided by his gut feelings and mistaken ideas of loyalty. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
That's the whole point of me being a Bond. What are you talking about?
Greenway recommends that I cut you from the program.
Oh, you know, Greenway is a cock. He's a cock. And you were his mistress.
Price. It's been a pleasure, Mom.
I want to show you something.
Oh, yeah?
Come.
What do you want to show me? Maybe you want to show me how you look like out of those bossy clothes? Maybe put on a short skirt?
Neat trick.
Yes, I'd rather enjoy it myself.
What's down there?
You'll see, but first let me give you some context. I've been heading MI6 for 14 months now. Tell me, how many terror attacks have we had on British soil in that period?
As far as I know, none.
Dead agents, blown covers?
I wouldn't know, Mom.
Also none. How about the number of prevented or secretly resolved conflicts? Countless.
Yeah, but hold on. She's so full of herself. 14 months is nothing. That's nothing. You spent a year. You spent a little bit over a year and 2 months, and you're already bragging about yourself? Yo, dude. This is the worst M ever. So full of herself. Ugh.
This way.
I need to check your clearance, sir.
He's with me, there's no need.
Mum.
Never before have we had a success rate like now. Never before the precision, safety, intel quality, and conflict resolution to such high...
Here's another problem. Like, if you already see M and he's with M, why are you stopping and saying, yeah, I need to see his clearance? He's with M, so that means he already has a clearance. Yo, that was so stupid. Like, he's already with her, going down the secret elevator, so he already has the clearance. If I'm the guard, I'm like, pass on through, because you are with the M. I don't need to check your clearance. You already got the clearance. You're with the M. Director of the MI6. What more of a clearance do you need? But anyway, like small things like this, I just think it's not necessary. It's really stupid. But anyway, continue.
Standards. Unprecedented and unrivaled by anyone else in the intelligence community.
Oh, that's nice. Has that James Bond opening circle.
This is the reason for our success. Meet Thea, the world's first and only second-generation quantum computer.
AI.
I thought those things were theoretical at best.
That's what we want you to think. Thea synthesizes millions of data streams instantaneously to make statistical deductions on matters of national security. The system's all but wiped the floor with GCHQ. Since its activation, we've saved more lives, thwarted more attacks, lost fewer people. That was Thea, in Iceland.
And you're dependent on an artificial intelligence to provide security. Really? The fact that you are relying on a artificial intelligence to provide security, that's not good. That means that it can easily be hacked. And that means you can be vulnerable, in my opinion. I'm sure Bond will agree. Hold on.
Guiding you every step of the way.
And yet it was wrong.
Thea gave you a less than 1% chance of success. You simply beat the odds.
I didn't realize those were actual odds.
Still, you proved an important point of mine. You see, I strongly believe that there is still a need for such human flourishes as heart and intuition in modern spycraft. In fact, that's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Oh, I heard you were cleared for advanced training?
I am?
You did an impossible thing. I would like you to do it again.
Advanced training?
I can't.
Well, then I don't have much use for you, do I?
Is that Q? Who's that?
Now get the hell out of my Faraday cage.
Come on. I'll take you to Q-Lab.
Yeah, why don't you please change your clothes, alright? Put on the short skirt, Moneypenny.
So what's in Q-Lab?
Apart from Q, I wouldn't really know where to begin. You'll see.
You really should work on that infuriatingly secretive side of you.
Exactly, tell her.
But you don't think that I'm hitting all of the marks. Well, how about this? I'm sure there'll be a surprise or two for you in there.
Bit over the top, perhaps.
You just wait and see.
Alright, let's see Q. Where's Q?
How about that?
I'm sure Q's waiting for you. Oh, and Dr. Tan asked to see you as well. Look for a sign that says tax sim.
Ah, Recruit Bond, if I'm not mistaken. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for my jaw. I think I dropped it somewhere.
Happens all the time. Welcome to Q Branch.
What exactly is Q Branch?
MI6's internal R&D division. We design customized field equipment for that extra edge.
I'm not getting a cyanide tooth, if that's what you mean.
Cold War myth. We prefer to keep you alive.
Then we're on the same page. Who is this Q person?
He's the head of branch. Dapper-looking chap, but don't let appearances fool you. The man's mind is as sharp as the crease in his trousers.
That should narrow the list. Where might I find Q?
Down past the central platform.
Cheers.
That drone nearly gave our new recruit a free haircut. Keep your test flights tight.
Alright, let's find the Q. Where's the Q? See how the Q looks like.
The target's arrived, Carnaby. It's stuck in customs. Customs? Don't they know we're MI6?
We're not MI6. We're Universal Exports. Apparently, they didn't get the memo.
Ridiculous.
So that's...
Business.
Just about, Recruit Bond. Still waiting on deliveries that should have been here weeks ago, but we're more or less up and running.
Sounds good. Might give it a try.
Where's Q? Are we ever gonna meet Q? Where is he?
Why can't I see anything? It's just water.
Yeah, could you move fast and break things somewhere else, please? Thanks.
Yo, where the hell is the Q? Did Q set up the traps for him?
Still a few kinks to iron out. The smoke released too early this time.
Probably the proximity sensor.
Bond, is it? Good to have you with us.
Run diagnostics.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think that's the Q over there, right?
James Bond. I've been monitoring you quite closely.
Selena Tan.
Someone told me that. I had to leave the country in some haste.
Oh, which country?
Which time?
Dr. Selena Tan. I'm in charge of tactical simulations.
Ooh,
My
Dr.
department
Selena
specializes
Tan.
in performance management and skill development. I've been working with Thea on a prototype based on the Iceland incident. Once the system is operational, I'd very much like you to have a go.
Oh, I'm not sure. Ever been one for nostalgia?
You're intrigued, admit it. Come and see me after training. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Oh, hopefully you're wearing a nice dress. That's the cue.
James Bond. Stand still.
I'm looking for someone called Q.
And you found him. Right, step through here, please. Now, look into these. Hold still, eyes open.
What was that?
It's your lenses. They need a little time to calibrate, so you won't see anything just yet. Ah, interesting. Right.
Selling on eBay so easy.
Oh, hold on. So far, I like the whole introduction to him becoming a Bond. All right. I want to say a few more things. Okay. Hold on. What I do like so far is the introduction of him becoming a Bond. I like the training aspects of it. I like him being introduced to the MI6 facility, on becoming a Bond, meeting the staff, getting to know everyone. So that's good. I like the introduction aspect of it, you know. So there's certainly some themes of Bond here. All right. And that's good. That's good. I was afraid that it's just going to be this sneaking around, you know, ridiculous sneaking around. But there seems to be a nice pace to it. Like I said in the beginning, it starts kind of slow, but then it picks up. You know. Now, I'm entitled to my opinions just like everybody else. I know some of you will be, you know, upset about my opinions, but remember, that's the whole point. I'm entitled to my opinion. You might not like it, and you're not supposed to like it. That's the whole point of me having an opinion. You're not supposed to agree with it. You're not supposed to like it. But I have a right to ask certain questions. I have a right to form my opinion and make my own conclusion. That's how it works, you know. Opinions are opinions, okay? And they should be respected. Don't attack my opinions because you don't like it. Just, you know, respect the fact that I do have an opinion, just like you have an opinion. And we will differ. And my opinions will change as we go through this game. I'm judging the game based on what I'm seeing. Now, in the beginning, I wasn't really thrilled with the beginning of the game. I thought it was very weak, the way the game opened up. But I think I understand why they made it that way. All right. All right, what is the cue? Oh, the watch.
Pick one.
I already have a watch.
Oh, you do? May I see it?
He's like, piece of shit watch, throw in the garbage.
Now you get a new one. Now choose one.
Omega, ooh.
This one's maroon. That's navy, burgundy, winter grey.
Gold, I would go with the gold. Navy blue. Midnight maroon. Come on, pick, choose. Navy blue.
I do believe there's hope for you yet. You're the first recruit to receive one. Give it a moment to calibrate. Switch on the Q lens overlay. Now, use the watch to turn off the two lamps on the table in front of you.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You can use this watch to connect to your lens, and then with your lens, you can operate a lot of electronic devices. You can turn them off, turn off certain devices. That's pretty cool. Now, this is more like Bond. This is what I'm talking about.
I like it. Don't change a thing.
Oops, it must still be set to my profile. Well done, though. Let me reset your watch to field mode. If it runs out of power mid-mission, you can recharge it from whatever electrical devices are available, such as the battery on the bench there. Montgomery, we need a cleanup over here.
Right away.
Q,
what's on your mind?
Tell me about Money Penny. Tell me about M.
What's her story?
Grew up in Hammersmith, studied computer science at Imperial College London. She turned down an illustrious career in the private tech industry to instead join SO15 as an intelligence officer. She was tapped for MI6 after she exposed a domestic terrorist cell. Incidentally, I believe she's the one who recommended you for the program.
Here, I thought we were friends.
Tell me about the M. Come on.
Tell me about M.
Career diplomat with postings in Jordan, Iran, Iraq, and Indonesia. No one's top pick, but an easy compromise. Uncontroversial, non-partisan, dependable. Someone who wouldn't rock the boat. I dare say a few MPs choked on their biscuits when she relaunched the Long Shutter 00 program on her first day of office.
Well, why'd she do it?
M puts a lot of faith in people. AI is all well and good, but in her experience, information is knowledge, and knowledge isn't insight.
Torture the data?
It's swishy time!
Oh my god.
99.9%
Commercials. Hold on. But we have to watch these commercials, unfortunately.
Confess to anything.
Precisely.
M just showed me the lady of the house. One of yours?
Oh, no. Computers are not my field, quantum or otherwise. Thea was developed by Web Industries.
The AI company?
Well, only recently. They're one of the UK's oldest defence contractors. Their partnership with the government goes back more than a century.
You don't sound overly enthusiastic.
Well, I make field gadgets, not office supplies.
Right. Who needs an explosive pen when all the agents are snug behind the desk?
Indeed.
So I like the story about this AI and how they're trying to depend so much on the AI. And I think reinstating the double O's, I think what they're trying to do with the story of this game is they're trying to make a point that you still need an agent on the field to make proper decisions. You can't just rely on artificial intelligence to give you some sort of algorithm, combined collective information that it has put together. This is why sometimes you can't rely too much on the computer and AI. And this is why you need to have also agents on the field. Because agents on the field, they can make a rational, logical decision.
In Iceland, I think it's about time someone levels with me.
The asset, as you put it, was a foreign spy satellite. One node in a sophisticated cloud-based data network. Obtaining it would have provided us a unique backdoor deep into a rival's intelligence apparatus.
Right, I'm sure it crashed entirely by accident.
No, it truly did. Guidance chip malfunction. Its owners believe it burned up during re-entry, but Thea pieced together the facts from a number of disparate data points. A Siberian social media post, a Norwegian weather satellite. Quite remarkable, really.
How did Arrowhead find out?
We found spyware on a member of the extraction team's phone. These modern criminals target hundreds of state employees, shotgun approach. Then they sit back and they wait for a boon. I tell you, Bond, you picked one hell of a time to become a secret agent.
Well, better not.
And again, I don't want to go back to this whole thing, but I've noticed quite a pattern with how they have like stereotypes of who the bad guys are, right? It's either they're Russians, or they are Middle Eastern, or they are from South America, or they are from Balkans region. Isn't that interesting? It's always like the stereotypes, but in this case, from Balkans. I don't understand why this always has to be the case, Why can't it be a group from Norway, or some gang group from Norway, or from Denmark? How about some gang group from Italy, right? Why does it always has to be from Balkans? It's either Albanians or it's Serbians or it's Croatian or it's Bosnians or Macedonians, Slovenians. It's always, you know, the usual suspects. I just don't like stereotyping, and you see that a lot in the movies, and especially in the British TV shows, like in BBC TV shows. Like if you watch BritBox, if you watch their TV shows and movies, it's always these Balkans people or these Russian people. It's always the Slavic people are these bad guys. You know, you shouldn't trust. Like I said, I don't know what the deal is with like Brits and like hating on Slavic people, dude. I don't understand. You know, but I do notice that, like with a lot of Brits, that they don't like Slavic people for some reason. You know, that's what I'm kind of looking at it. You know, not that it's not that it matters. I'm not saying that every Brit in UK doesn't like Slavic people, but you do see it in their movies, in their TV shows. They're always, and even in this game, you know, the Brits are, you know, those Serbians or, you know, those Croatians or those Macedonians or those Albanians. You know, it's like all these bad guys. You know, it's kind of stereotyping. You know, if you go to Croatia, I mean, it's beautiful. If you go to Dubrovnik, if you go to Split, you know, it's like beautiful there. Yeah, there's some bad actors everywhere. There's some bad individuals everywhere. I just, you know, don't like this whole generalization. You know, of like, not everyone from South America, it's a cartel. Not everyone from Middle East is some you know, crazy nut. You know, not everyone from Balkans, it's some slimy, you know, criminal. I don't know, man. It's just, generalization is something I don't like. And I certainly don't like it in video games. I don't like it in movies when you're generalizing. How about we don't know who the enemy is? They just call themselves arrowheads, but we don't know who they are. They're just calling, like, wouldn't that be better? They're not identifying any country or any culture or any ethnicity. They're not associated to any ethnicity. They're just arrowheads. They call themselves arrowheads. That's all we know about them. Wouldn't that be better? But no, you're gonna villainize. You're gonna create this like villainize. You know, oh, these Balkan people. You know, they're all the same. You know, or these Middle Eastern people. They're all the same. Like, you know, that's the generalization. I don't like that crap. And it bothers me that I see quite a lot of that in movies, and like in the latest movie, Man on Fire. Not everyone in Brazil, it's you know, a criminal. You know. But if you watch Man on Fire, they make you think that Brazil is the horrible place to be, you know. But anyway, let's continue.
Keep money penny waiting. Good to meet you, Q.
Likewise.
All right, so this is pretty cool. That we now, you know, are becoming Bond, and we're getting familiar with the facility, with everyone in this place. This certainly, it's a good introduction to becoming a Bond.
Yes.
If you're ready to leave, I'll brief you on advanced training. Your keys.
For?
Your digs. MI6 is setting you up in safe houses for the next 6 months. You're with Cressida and Monroe.
So we're not going back to Malta?
Ooh, with Cressida and Monroe. I love Cressida. Yo, she's my favorite.
Show you this and you want to go back to bunk beds. I'd kill for a place like that.
Cressida is my favorite.
You'll be going back and forth between MI6 and Malta for advanced training. And when in London, you'll just have to slam it in Bayswater.
Where's Cressida? Cressida? Isn't her name's Cressida?
Oh,
Stephen Bright.
Oh, Foreign Secretary Bright. Bond.
I was just dropping off a few boxes for Cressida.
Cressida?
I hope we'll meet again.
Damn, I like Cressida. Where's Cressida? She's the best thing in this game.
Welcome home.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Cressida.
You gotta check this place out.
Is that Monroe? Monroe?
We left you the worst one. End of the hall to the left.
Monroe. It's a great room,
See, I like this. I like how they introduce you into becoming a Bond, into this world of Bond. And I think they've done a great job with that. This introduction of how to become a Bond. Oh no, no, no. No music. Oh, I want to say a few things here. Really quick. Hold on. Let me just pass these commercials. You see, this is what I like. This is good. Hold on. I like this whole idea of introduction of becoming a Bond. Like, this is how you become a Bond. This is how you get this license to kill, to become a Bond, to become an agent. And then you get familiar with all these different characters. So you're developing a relationship with all these different characters. And I think this is where the franchise can definitely grow into a trilogy or even more. So this is good. See, this is good. The beginning was kind of lame. The introduction was kind of lame, but this is the part where I'm now feeling like a Bond. It feels like a Bond environment. It feels like a Bond atmosphere. And that's good. So this is good. This is good. And I'm glad that I was wrong, that it's not going to be what I was afraid was going to be. This is good. And this is why I'm watching the walkthrough from MK, Ice and Fire to see it for myself. And this is good. This is good news.
Yeah. This corner's just perfect.
This is a huge penthouse. Oh my God.
Get settled.
Jesus, man. Look at this safe house. I wish I could have a safe house like this. Jesus, man. This is a mansion, not a safe house. It's a mansion. Jesus. Good God.
Hey, Cress. Foreign Secretary Bright is your dad. I just met him at the door.
Yes, didn't you know?
Cressida, there you are.
When did you get here?
About 40 minutes ago.
You're already plastering the walls with study plans.
We have a lot of work ahead of us, but not a lot of time.
Notes and a mess. In 40 minutes, I'm impressed.
Shut it. You're starting to sound like Monroe.
What have you got for me?
The key to your room. Obviously, the best room's already taken, but the second best one's still free.
Really?
Yeah. How Monroe makes decisions is a mystery to me. The key's on my desk.
Why did you pick this room?
Is the best one?
Facing east, releasing endorphins in the morning. Cold in the evening and not facing the streets. The bathroom is right next door. Of course, the pipes and the drains are facing this way, but that's a small concern compared to the upsides.
You really considered all that?
Who wouldn't? Besides, I really like the color.
I like the chemistry between them too, Cressida and Bond.
It's for you. Practically had your name on it.
That meant to be a jab.
All right, let's see your room. Did you pick my room?
Pick a room. I did. That room's bigger than my entire old place. They're all nice. Yours is just as big. I just need a bed and I'm good. Well, you got one. In a huge bedroom. Might as well enjoy it. I wonder who's last been cooped up in here. Yeah. Any tells? Place is clean. Surgically. Of course it is. Moneypenny said the flat's an MI6 safe house. Yeah? I always imagine those to be shitty attics or some run-down farmhouse. I guess they have to put up all sorts. This would make a foreign defective feel like they made the right choice. Go put your bag down.
I like how you get to learn about these characters and create a relationship with them. That's pretty good that they've done that.
Well, this is me then.
Yeah, this does beat the bunk beds.
Ugh, Monroe. Are you hacking my laptop again? Stop it.
Oh, I can't. This watch is too cool.
That's a pretty big bedroom, though. Shopping receipt. Cressida has brought you a shopping receipt. This is pretty cool, I have to admit. See, this is what I want. This is good. See, I'm glad that this is where this game is leading to. And it's not what I was being afraid of. Like, I was afraid that it's just going to be sneaking around, you know, and all that stuff. But no, they actually, they want you to feel as a player like the journey of becoming a James Bond, right? And the whole philosophy of the First Light is, as a Bond always runs towards the light, even though he doesn't know what waits for him in that light and what the consequences are of running first to the light. But that's the whole idea of Ian Fleming's, is moving on to the first light and not worrying about what the consequences are, or not worrying about what's in that light. You're always willing to go in there to find out. You're the first one to go. So I like the way they implemented the whole becoming of Bond idea. You getting to meet all of these characters, creating a relationship with all of these characters, and that makes you feel part of the game, part of this universe. It's like, you know, the Avengers, when you feel like you're part of the Avengers. So same thing here, and I think they've done a good job of making you feel like, hey, you're part of this MI6, you're part of these agents, and now the story carries on, right? And that's good. That's good. But I was afraid that they were not going to go that way, but it's a good look. I love to be wrong. This is not about me being right. I hate to be right. I don't want to be right. So it's good to see that I was wrong and that this is going in a much better direction so far on the part 3.
What are you up to? Trying to read my messages, you creep?
Studster555 wants to see you again.
Ugh, please. I mean it. Stop it. You're going to break it. Find something else to hack, please.
All right. Something to hack. Uh-huh.
Boys, someone needs to unpack the kitchen. What's for dinner?
Leave it. Let's head out and celebrate.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Talk to Cressida to head out. All right. Yo, those look like Beats, like the Beats that I have.
It's all right.
Headphones, Beats.
For a little while, I suppose. Now you're here, you can help us settle something.
Studio.
Hey, Monroe. Mind coming?
They look like a Studio Beats 3, and I have Studio Beats 3. Let me tell you, one of the best headphones. It's from Studio Beats 3. Let me tell you guys, if you want the best headphones, the best quality, the best battery life, and I know it's expensive, but I bought it a long time ago, and I'm still enjoying my Studio Beats 3, and they still work. Studio Beats 3 have one of the best quality I've ever heard. Anyway, let's continue on.
To the kitchen.
Coming.
Bond, you'll be the judge. What do you say? This grotesque pastiche of hypermasculine tropes, or this piece masterfully commanding negative space with a quiet intensity?
In other words, the cool picture or the boring one?
Dude, the martial arts port.
Close call, but I'll have to go with the painting.
Why with the painting, dude? MkIceandFire, why with the painting? Dude, why not go with the, Yo, MkIceandFire, I can't believe you chose painting.
Base.
2 again.
Dude, why would you want to go with the painting, dude? Go with the mixed martial arts. Why go with a painting? Well, that's his, it's his choice, but I'm disappointed, MK, Ice and Fire. But hey, it's your choice.
That's one, Monroe. Last thing you want in the morning is that nausea-inducing poster attacking your senses.
It'll go up in my room then.
Now Monroe get to have that cool martial arts poster.
You didn't care to tell me your dad's the foreign secretary.
Actually, no. People tend to act awkward around me when I do. I much prefer to be just Cressida.
Oh, there's nothing just about being Cressida.
Nice one, Bond. Work on your subtlety, and I'm sure you'll pass social engineering with flying colors.
I love.
Thank God, I'm starving. Heard there's a decent Indian just around the corner. There's just enough time before we head back to Malta.
I love their chemistry, dude. Between them three. February. We're back to Malta. Cressida, Monroe. All right. We're back at Malta.
Always do the unexpected. It's the first rule of spycraft. The task is simple. Go in and get the flag. No lethal force is allowed unless the opponent has intent to kill. This may not be real guns, but we still play by those rules. Is that understood? Bond, your first Cressida Monroe will be your radio support. Try not to embarrass yourself.
Earpiece is in, boys. What's our strategy?
We just have to wing it, won't we?
Greenway emphasized our code of conduct. So this exercise must be about testing how good we are with the new equipment from Q-Lab. Natural thinking and all that?
With that watch, you'll run circles around those grids.
All right, Cressida. Let me see how good I am with the my watch. Remember the watch and the lenses, the equipment that he gave him to turn off the electronics?
In position.
Good luck. What are you waiting for?
The gate to open?
Must be part of the test. Use your watch, Bond.
Entering now. Here we go.
This is it, Bond. Get that flag.
Remember your training, mate. You've got this.
You've got your Q lens. Use it.
Good thinking staying low.
Let's show these guys what we're made of.
Stick to the playbook and they won't stand a chance.
Right.
So we got a little bit of a Splinter Cell action here. A little bit of Watch Dogs.
Remember our code of conduct. Don't shoot until absolutely necessary.
Keep at it. Left route. My choice exactly.
A little bit of Watch Dogs, a little bit of Splinter Cell, a little bit of Assassin's Creed. It's all good.
They can see you.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Nice one.
Hey, if it works, it works. Go for it, Bond.
Right? Right, Monroe? Exactly. If it works, dude. That's all that matters, man. As long as it works, it's all that matters. I can't believe I'm starting to enjoy this Bond. It's growing on me.
Let me check on that.
Oh, that was cool.
They didn't expect that to happen.
So here's what I like. I like the mixture of stealth and action and using these gadgets to make it easier for you. So what they've done here, what the IO Interactive has done is we're going to bring some elements of Hitman mixed with Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, and mix it all in this world of James Bond. And I think they have done a good way of balancing that so far. But what they're also doing right is they're not just throwing you in, okay, here we go, you're in a licensed James Bond game like the previous James Bond games. We want you to become part of this MI6 world. We want you to become part of this living, breathing secret organization, and we want you to go through all the trainings. We don't want to give you any kind of handouts. We want you to earn it. And as a player, what you're going to feel like is that, okay, you're earning your way on earning your stars, if you will, earning your stripes and stars of becoming the valuable agent 007. And I like how they've done that. They've done it very carefully. So that's great. And I'm glad that I was wrong. I'm happy that I was wrong. Because now I enjoy this game. This is great.
Nice. Not a sound. There are so many ways to do that course.
I could definitely see a multiplayer with this game in the future.
Brutal.
I could see challenges and DLCs, you know, challenge modes and stuff like that. I could see they can implement that.
What is that?
Vanishing axe. Nice move.
Heading over.
And also there will be a replay value here. People say, well, how can you say there's going to be a replay value? Just like in Hitman, right? All of the Hitman games. There's always different approaches that you can do on how you want to achieve your mission. Do you want to achieve your mission this way, take this approach, or do you want to take this approach A or the approach B, right? So you get to choose how you want to approach each mission. And I think the way you choose how do you want to approach the mission will give this game a much higher replay value, I think. Just like in Hitman. Listen, IO Interactive, they've done a great job. And look, that's great that I was wrong. It's good that I was wrong. That means that they've got it right. Now, if you let me play the demo, IO Interactive, then I would have said the same thing as I'm saying right now. I still believe in giving a demo. It's very important.
That's it, mate. Silent but violent.
Oh, not Zagreed. Zagreed, no commercial. Oh, God. This guy. Hold on. Wait.
You made it to the tower. Now get to its top.
Huh?
They're about to see you, Bond.
So this is the most. So this is the advanced training right here.
I'll have a quick look.
You can use them. You can use distractions, turn on microphones, and create the noise.
Too easy.
Again.
What's the matter, Monroe? They got you pushing too many pencils?
Establishing a baseline is the first thing they'll want to do. Answer truthfully. What's your name?
James Bond.
How old are you?
26.
That's our baseline. Now watch this. You don't like me, do you?
No, I don't.
I don't mind you. Much.
Clear Spike. Now, if you can muster the courage, unlike young Bond here, it's always best to go with the truth. as long as it doesn't jeopardize your mission objective or sensitive information. Let's try again. Do you think telling me you don't like me will affect my ability to judge you objectively?
Yes. Tell the truth. No, I don't like you, dude.
I think you won't allow me to get under your skin.
Cagey phrasing like that fools no one.
Oh.
Might as well call me in.
Yo, Greenway's awesome, dude.
Do you miss your parents?
None of your business.
But you would agree that being orphaned at a young age has left you rudderless and unable to finish anything meaningful.
Oh yeah, I'm deeply broken and dysfunctional.
Offended? You think I've overstepped? You do realize that people who put you in that chair in real life will not play fair.
Dig in.
But this is true. But this is true. Psychological mind games are the worst. So you got to control your emotions, right? Me, I can easily get riled up emotionally, right? If something upsets me, like I'll get emotionally riled up, you know, and that's not good. The idea is to control your emotions, right? You know, remember they're just words. Well, the words do have meanings, but they only have meanings if you allow them to have meanings. The words will not have any meanings if you don't allow them to have any meanings. If you can just, you know, let the words bounce off of you and don't let it bother you. But the words do bother a lot of people and they can't handle it. Now, if you're somebody who can handle the emotions, and I think that's what the Greenway was testing him about. He says, do you think because you don't like me will have my disadvantages of the way I look at you and the way I judge you? No. So you have to control your emotions. So that was a pretty good test. All right, so let's see what they're doing here. They got some gifts. Or is it food? They're eating food in a safe house. Reading books. What are they reading? Harry Potter? Are you reading a Harry Potter? Dude, he's obsessed with Carissa.
I believe you made it out.
Oh, yes, it was very dangerous.
Bond, we're waiting.
What the hell? Who was he sleeping with? Was he sleeping with a doctor? Yo, he was sleeping with a doctor. Surprised he's not sleeping with...
Archives.
Cressida. I'm sorry. I said Carissa? Cressida.
Are you comfortable?
Thank you. I am.
Let's calibrate. What's your name?
Cressida Bright.
Eye color?
Pale blue-grey.
Okay, that's a solid baseline. Now, start spinning porkies, Cress.
Ready? Here we go.
What's your age, Cressida? Don't lie now. Don't lie.
52.
How the hell do you do that? Try something harder?
Our privilege.
Do you agree that privilege like yours makes one lose touch with reality?
What privilege?
There you go.
My parents died. All they left me was a cat and a moth-eaten couch.
Man, she's good.
Dead, you say? Then who wrote that note in the kitchen? Darling, please reconsider Sandringham this weekend. Many important people there. We could get you back on track in no time. Love, Lamar.
Oh, that. You're mistaken Monroe's family for mine.
That's rich.
Yo, she's so good. Damn, man. She can be cracked. Yo, she's so good.
So, Cressida, how long have you had the hots for Monroe?
I don't.
Got her. Got her.
That is not fair, Bond.
Got her.
What? You fancy me? Why didn't you just say so?
Oh.
Before you use these gadgets in the field, it's important you understand how they work. These phones do more than just make calls. Bond, Ronson, please pick up a phone and load up from the chemicals on the workbench.
Can't wait.
Come on, guys, try it out.
Oh, we got some special equipped phones. Nice. Hopefully the phones are not from China.
Ronson, step into the red square. Bond, step into the blue circle.
Well, this is going to suck.
Bond, whenever you're ready.
Sorry, Ronson. Nothing personal.
Nausea, dizziness, and disorientation.
Oh, that's cool.
Balance is affected, making it impossible for them to remain standing in one place. Perfect for when you need someone out of your way.
Nice.
Oh, shit. It's not possible.
Correct. Given your current inability to...
Is he sleeping with Selena? I think he is.
Bond, you're up.
You'll get there, mate.
I don't know. I need some air.
You can't control the target, Monroe, but you can learn to control you. Bond, pick up the gun and hit the target.
Sounds simple enough.
One more time.
We got this. Come on.
Join Empowered for access to a
Oh, no.
activity packs and
No commercials, please.
Skill or pure dumb luck? Let's find out.
All right, Cressida.
Again.
I can't believe Cressida is in love with Monroe. You gotta be kidding me. Yo.
I can't believe you pulled that trick on me.
Always do the unexpected. Fast through the spycraft.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, you still beat me.
Well, of course. But still.
Early day tomorrow. Catch the flag at daybreak. SAS are prepping for it now. Suggest you get some rest.
I remember when Sundays were Sundays.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll end it right here. All right, look, I'm impressed so far with where we are in the game on this part 3. And I'm glad that the game has turned out to be totally different. And that's great. See, I told you, I don't want to be right. I want to be wrong. And it's nice to see that the way they put this game together, it's done in a way that it really makes you feel part of this world. And it's an experience, and you care as a player. You feel that you're part of this world, that you belong. And I think they have achieved that so far. The introduction, because you care for these characters. Monroe, you created a bond with Cressida, Monroe, with what's his name of the other guy? I keep forgetting the other guy's name. And with Dr. Selena and Q. I think that the name of the guy, it's Greenwell. I'm sorry, Greenwell. The Greenwell is the training officer, Greenwell. And of course you got M and Moneypenny. So the introduction, this is really nice. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Hogwarts Legacy. You know, when you become part of the Hogwarts, right? When you go to attend for a Hogwarts, studies to become a magician, 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 right? The wizard to become not magician, the wizard to become a wizard, right? The wizard school, to become, part of the Hogwarts of the wizard school, Harry Potter, to become a Harry Potter. It makes you feel, just like in the Hogwarts Legacy, it makes you feel like you're part of, like, this world. And that's why the Hogwarts Legacy worked so well, because you feel part of this world of becoming a dude, my brain's not working. Wizard, going to this wizard school of Hogwarts. And I have the same feeling here with this Bond game, is they really want you to feel part of this MI6. They want you to feel part of this recruitment. They want you to feel part of this world of Bond. And it's a pretty good way to do that. The introduction is done really well. So when they go to a second game and a third game, it will be a well-established franchise, and you will want to see more of it. Just like Siphon Filter, right? You want to see more of Siphon Filter, and you did. It's like a Metal Gear, right? Introduction of the characters. So I think they've done a really well job doing that, honestly. So I'm very pleased. All right, so that's the end of part 3. It's like 1 hour, but I think this 1 hour will show you just how much I appreciate this game now that we are like so deep into it right now. All right, and I will see you guys in the part 4. We'll see how far we go with the part 4 with its first mission of Bond, and we'll see how it all plays out, right? So far, so good. I'm impressed. This is good, you know, and that's always a good thing. When I'm impressed, that's a good thing. All right, because I was a big skeptic of this game. You know, I was very skeptical about it. I was like, man, I don't know. But now the skepticism has, you know, it has disappeared. I don't have any skepticism. I'm really intrigued with what they've done here. Okay? Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.